qualify. The merchandise stands, give yourself a piece of Monster Jam history. You'll be able to get it signed by your favorite Monster Jam drivers in the post autograph signing session. And as you hear, it's about time for Street Warrior qualifying.
Hey, they added another whoop. They only had 3 last year. Right here is going to be the awesome side of the truck. I'm going to clear 2 and hit 30.
Well, Monster Jam fans, it's about time to kick off all the action. And it looks like it's going to be time for Street Warriors. They're going to be fueled by your applause. The more noise you guys make, the more action to get from Street Warriors out here. Who's ready for Street Warriors qualifying? Now, Leslie and Street Warrior qualifying, we're going to do all the qualifying. We're going to see the numbers come up on the board. We're going to call out their fast lap times. Then it's the top 8. They're going to be moving on to the next round. And we're going to see just who's the fastest right here at qualifying. Get ready to go. Looks like we have Scott Smith on the line. We've got the thumbs up from our track officials. It's now time for the Let's Go Green. It's time for Street Warrior qualifying. Scott Smith coming down the front straightaway. Look at him jumping completely over the network section. Got a good first straightaway going clean right here. Scott Smith has got it going down. Scott Smith making his way back towards the start-finish line. Let's put some hands together for Scott Smith out here. Street Warriors qualifying. And let's put some hands together for him right there. Scott Smith, our first competitor out. Scott Smith out here looks like he's going to have a time. Leslie, 25.40. Being the first out. That's a fast time right there for the first out.
Pretty impressive. Likes to set the bar at that mark, but you can see he was being a little ginger with the truck, taking it easy through the turns. Didn't want to do any damage to the suspension and chassis out there with some big air that he could have gotten.
You know, the object of the game is to make it all the way through qualifying, through the top 8, and come out as the top 2. It looks like it's going to be Kyle Petty on the line. Kyle Petty on the line.
That's not the power.
As he is staged, we wait for the thumbs up from our track officials. Then it's time for the lights to go green. Let's see if there's 2 ways to do this. I've seen this in qualifying before. They either mash the pedal and go for it and hold on, or slow and easy. We'll see what Kyle has going on right here. It looks like he's taking it easy, like you're saying, being ginger with it. Doesn't want to rack it up too much. But that right there, seeing him coming through the rhythm section, suspension getting worked over. Good drift coming around that left-hand turn into the second straightaway. It looks pretty solid right now, but we see some smoke coming from that vehicle. Monster Jam fans, let's get behind him. Let's see if we can get him across the finish line around the turn. He stalls out just before he gets to the final roller. Can he get it refired, Monster Jam fans? Let's see if we can get him refired with our applause out here.
He's working hard in the cab.
It looks like we're getting a call from our track officials. Can't get it refired. Let's put some hands together for Monster Jam fans. Valiant effort out here. Wow. Tried making it around, got to the final roller and stalled it out. Looks like our crew out here, our track officials, using that big old equipment out here from HO Ben Cat. We couldn't do without them. Proud sponsors of Monster Jam going to be helping us out, not only in the Street Warrior competition, but also moving the earth around for a little Monster Jam action.
Leave it there, let natural disaster.
It looks like we're going to have our track officials locking them in out there. And Les, we got something pretty cool. Our proud sponsors, America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses, they're in the house, and they got something pretty cool that's going to be happening with one of our Monster Jam fans a little bit later in our program.
One of our fans is going to take home an awesome $50 gift certificate from our fans. And we all know that those contacts and eyeglasses are super expensive out there because we wanted you to be styling and profiling. I mean, that's the whole deal.
Oh, yeah.
So you could use it at America's Best for sunglasses, eyeglasses, contacts, all the great things that they can provide for you at their amazing centers across the country. Once again, special thanks to America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses for being on board with Monster Jam.
Well, it looks like we have them hooked up right now. Our track officials are going to make sure it's an even playing field, a clear track. They're going to check for any shrapnel out there, maybe some things that popped off the old vehicle here in the Street Warriors qualifying. Then, once we get the thumbs up, it looks like it's going to be time for more Street Warrior qualifying out here. Now, as I was checking out the Street Warriors that are coming in, we were just in West Lebanon just a couple of days ago, and Street Warrior action was going on there in West Lev. And I do see that some of our competitors and some of our winners from the West Lebanon Street Warriors competition are actually in the field here today. So we're going to see how they fare up against our crew here from Stafford Motor Speedway in Street Warrior action. And speaking of one of our competitors from West Lev that's back again for Street Warrior competition, here's one of our young guns, and he came out, and he's actually one of the Street Warrior competitors from West Lev that made it all the way to the semifinals out here. In the semifinals, he got out there and barely got beat by a 1/10 of a second from taking a win last weekend in West Lev Street Warrior competition.
I don't care where's my tongue. Oh.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I know what my sister did.
It looks like it's time for the lights to go green. Continue with Street Warrior qualifying. Here we go, Monster Jam fans. They're fueled by your applause. Let's put those hands together for them out here. Street Warrior competition and qualifying. Out there, doing it right here. Look at that. Jumping and running over the roller rhythm section.
We did last year. We go
around that left turn, clean over the roller. He's got a good run going right now here, qualifying. Final turn, making its way to the final jump at the finish line. Here we go. Mr. Morrell, let's put some hands together for him. Doing out there for Wayne's Radiator Services.
And how about it? A new mark to beat here at 24.97 here for Alton Morrow. And you know, Jody, I think the big difference for our guys is the rhythm section out here. You've got to get some speed built up after that first ramp, and then you've got to clear it all if you're going to pick up some of that critical time.
And I saw also, I think one of the objects here is with the grass, it's allowed them to drift into those turns. Will they use the outside inside to their advantage or go inside outside? We're going to find that out as the track loosens up and maybe, you know, loosens up a little bit in the turns, or maybe we get some hard spots they can slingshot off those in the turns.
14 in competition here, so some of those guys at the back of the field, some say it could be an advantage. They get to see the track develop. Others say it's a disadvantage because they could go out there and they can completely overthink it and just really get inside their own heads.
Take a picture of us.
Well, as we get ready to continue on here with Street Warrior qualifying, we've already seen the track loosen up a little bit, getting an idea how it's going to run out here. Now we got to see what our Street Warrior competitors are going to do here qualifying. The top 8 are going to make the way over into the next round of racing, which is going to be round 1. And then we're going to go to our top 4, and only the top 2 are going to make it into the final championship race. And only one can be crowned champion in Street Warrior competition right here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Who's ready for more Street Warrior qualifying? Looks like it's time for the light to go green. They're fueled by your applause. Here we go. Locking in. Looks like it's going to be number 420 out here. 420. It looks like Lake and that Jeep stuck in the Jeep's front end right there in the rhythm section. Trying to clear it out. Grab the front end on that one. Got that first turn and the second straightaway clean. One turn and a jump to the finish line. He can hear you, Monster Jam fans. Fueled by your applause. All 4 wheels spinning. Locking it in right there. Let's put some hands together out here in Street Warrior qualifying. There you go. He's letting you guys know he can hear you.
having a great time out here. He's going to log a time of 25.61. 25.61.
Yeah, go loader!
So as we continue on in Street Warrior qualifying, all kinds of different types of Street Warrior qualifiers out here. The looks of the vehicles completely different, and they're all made for one thing, going fast in rough terrain, and these guys are going to try and make it into the next round of racing with those fast passes. Now watch, the fans are going to be fueled by your applause all the way through qualifying. It looks like we got the green light. It's time to go. It looks like it's going to be Mr. Marshall. Stuffed it in, drifting it out, all the way out. A little faster here. He's got to make his way back around the turn, off the side of the jump. He's got to go in here. One tire down, 3 to go. Watching the advance, let's get behind him. 3 tires still up. He's still got the hammer down. Over to the finish line. Put some hands together out there for this.
Woo!
Wow.
Amazing run there for Marshall, 27.97. And he blew that left rear after making it through the rhythm section. So pretty impressive. Now remember, we're going to take the top 8. And so all we've got to worry about is making it in the top 8 in this competition of 14 here for qualifying.
3 tires and still a fast time right there for Mr. Marshall. I mean, at 27.97 with 3 tires. Unbelievable action. He's going to go back in the pits. He's going to get it fixed. See if he's going to make the top 8. And we continue on right here in qualifying for Street Warriors. Up next, looks like we got this cool-looking Ford Street Warrior qualifying. Does he have enough to take over the time, get in the top 8, and move on to the next round? Now, ladies and gentlemen, that one we saw, he went to go across and jump the whole entire rhythm set, which actually with that long body in the front suspension and weight, stuffed the front end in, landed sideways, popped that seal. 3 tires, still went for it here in qualifying. Well, looks like we have the green light. Get ready to come up here, Machina fans. The Screamer is on the course right here, trying to make it through. It looks like he did double-double. Instead of going for the full clear jump, did the double-to-double. In left-hand turn, pretty clean right there. All 4 tires spinning, trying to grab it. Coming into the second turn, looks like he's got a good run going right here in qualifying. Grabbing it all kinds and to the finish line. Let's put some hands together for him out there.
That run's going to put him in 3rd. It looks like right now we're qualified at a 25.77. 25.77 for the good-looking green Ford, the Screamer coming out here today.
As we continue on, getting him set, locked to go. Machina fans are going to be fueled by your applause. The more noise you guys make for qualifying and action out here, the more action you get on the track, especially for the Street Warriors. They all told me that they said, the fans go crazy. I am putting the hammer down. I'm doing whatever it takes to get into the top 2 and out of qualifying. It looks like Josh is on the line right now. Josh has got that beautiful red, white, and blue Street Warrior ready to go. We've got the thumbs up from our track officials. It's time for the light to go green. Machina fans, let Josh know you're ready to see some Street Warrior qualifying. Here we go. Wow! That right there completely cleared the rhythm section. Josh slides all the way out, gets corrected. All over it. John setting it up, going outside, inside on the final turn. Oh, overcompensates for it. Gets it corrected right here. He's got to get over that roller and across the line. And right there across the line, let's put some hands together for him.
Go harder when they're racing.
29.93, 29.93 there for the red, light, and blue special coming our way this afternoon.
On in Street Warrior qualifying, it looks like so far our fastest time is 24.97, but on the bubble time right now looks like it's actually going to be 29.93. The bubble as it moves on is going to change. As we continue on, Wow, already qualifying, some fast times going down. And the track's going to change. It looks like they're trying to do either double-double through the rhythm sets or completely launch it, which we're noticing that the front end with the motor wing is stuffing the front end in there, and they've got to correct it because it's drifting them all the way out in that first turn. It looks like it's staged and ready to go. Alex on the line out there. He's got his Street Warrior revved up and ready to go. Thumbs up. It's time for the green light. Here we go for qualifying. Alex got the first one. Clears the rhythm section right there. Alex is going outside, inside, setting up for that second straightaway. It looks like he's got a good run going right now. Watch the fans, fueled by your applause. Coming around the final turn, got to get over the roller. And to the finish line right there. Let's put some hands together for him. Alex locking it in. Number 2, 495 out there in Street Warrior competition.
And he's going to bring it back down into the 25s there. 25 and 75. 25.75 here for the 245 running here today.
Continue on in our qualifying so far. We've got 8 of them that came out on the course, and out of those 8, our bubble is going to be 29.93. 29.93 the time in the bubble to be here in qualifying to make it in as a top 8 into the next round. It looks like we have Brandon Edwards on the line right now for qualifying in Street Warriors. Brandon has got to get a time faster than 29.93 out here in qualifying to make it into the next round of qualifying action, which will be round 1. Stuff in the front end right there. It looks like he stalled it out. Let's see if we can get him refired with our applause. Watching him fans. If he can get it refired, he can continue on. He's trying to get it refired. There he goes. He's got it refired. But let's get behind him as he locks it in. All 4 tires are spinning now as he makes it in the left-hand turn. On the back straightaway right there into the final turn. Time is still going right here. Over the final roller, clean and to the finish line. Let's put some hands together for him. Oh, he still's got to roll about 5 feet forward on that one.
Now, Brandon Edwards here will log a time of 46.27, but I think it's really all about finishing the race in one piece, and it looks like he's going to be able to drive it back on the trailer after stalling out there in the rhythm section. So our field, what we said here, 29.93, still the time to beat here if you want to make it and advance here to the official competition.
Oh, yeah. As we continue on, we're pulling up like right now. It looks like we have them set and staged. We're going to wait for that hand and thumb for our track official, which means it's a clear, even, no scraps on the track, clean track. And then once the track official gives us that thumbs up, it's time for the light to go green. It looks like we have Eric Overbeck on the line right now. Stage 4 qualifying in Street Warriors here, fueled by your applause, Machineer fans. You make the noise, you fuel the Street Warrior qualifying and all the action taking place out here on the track. Eric completely jumping over the rhythm section as that speed built up. Try to keep him from stalling and coming in of the first turn. Down the back straightaway, he is drifting in that final turn right there, going outside, inside, over the roller to the finish line. Let's put some hands together out here for Eric in qualifying.
Well, how about it? Eric getting it done with that tight final turn, 22.52. He's going to be the new #1 qualifier.
As as we saw out there with Eric. Eric actually seemed like he was a little timid with the 22 out there. That 22 behind he had going. He was actually brake checking on that one too. So imagine when he gets in through the qualifying and he really unleashes that Street Warrior right there. As we look out for more Street Warrior qualifying, one of it looks like we're staged and ready to go, and actually this truck right here is being driven by Kevin Davis. This truck is actually one of our winners in Street Warrior competition just a few days ago in West Lab. Now he's here trying to compete with our crew of Street Warrior competitors in Stafford Motor Speedway. So we're waiting for the track officials to give us the thumbs up. They're checking the track, make sure it's an even playing field for all of our competitors. As our track officials stage him, and once he's staged, he's going to give us a thumbs up. It's time to go green. It's time for more qualifying as we continue on in qualifying in Street Warrior competition. Locking it in out here, doing it for Sayers 24-hour towing, completely clearing it over the rhythm section right there into the first turn. Looks like he's got a good run going now. It looks like there's either two ways to do it. Pedal down and hold on, or smooth and easy and let it take its ride. It looks like that's what he's doing right here. Final turn, he's still got a good run going. Clean run over the roller to the finish line. Let's put some hands together for him out here.
Woo! The time in the books here for Kevin Davis is going to be 25.67, so he's going to shake it up, move himself up into the field. It looks like right now our bubble time is going to be 27.97. Mr. Marshall out here logging that time with our fifth competitor. 27.97 right now, the bubble time in our Street Warriors qualifying.
Wheels edge down, looks like we have our final qualifier stage and ready to go. And I know this truck right here because this truck won 3 nights out of West Lab Street Warrior qualifying. He's over here trying to win it again up against our Street Warrior qualifiers and qualifiers. Action is going on right here. Chris Crane doing it for Crane's Outdoor Equipment, and he has got a run going right now. Over the rhythm section, spins out a little bit in the first turn, but he has got those wheels spinning, trying to grab that traction right there. Down the back straightaway. Look, he sets himself to go outside, inside. Oh! Overcompensates for it, but he's still got the time running. The clock is still running, and with our times, if he gets on it, he might be able to still, with this run, get into the top 8 times and move on to the next round. He made it across the line right there clean. Let's put some hands together for him.
He'll log a time of 35.67, 35.67 for the Crane-sponsored machine here, just outside the top 8.
One more over there?
He already came through.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, maybe he is. Oh, that's the same one. Hey, it ain't just allowed his time. Oh, the time is
The brand new video game is available now for download on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Authentic Monster Jam Stadium, skill-based tracks, and stunt modes. Grab Monster Jam Crush It today. Crush it!
BKT is the official tire of Monster Jam, a single-stop shop for all your off-highway tire solutions with amazing quality. Check out the wide selection of tires from ATV to agriculture and giant earth mover tires online at bkt-tires.com.
Well, it looks like we're continuing on right here. Extreme Warrior Resolve, the qualifying. Now it's time to continue on. Looks like he's got it sputtering and popping right here. Doing it for Wayne's Radiator Service right there, coming into the left-hand turn. Look at the camber on this one right here. So we need to put our hands together on this one right here. Now, Monster fans, check this out. That run right there, as he talked to his track officials in his first run, he couldn't see the lights on that one. So by our rules, he had to do a rerun on that one. That was his rerun on that one. That was just as fast at a time of 22.81, actually faster than the first time pass. So let's put some hands together out there for him on that rerun right there.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? All weekend long is like, I hope Russ is there this year. Yeah, I'm here. All weekend. Tonight and tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah. Are you judging?
They don't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
They do it by the crowd.
Oh, really?
Judges zone.